Howdy folks, welcome to episode 26. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make a food processor for our base to start out with, and let's see if we can we make one? We can't make one because we don't have the aluminum. Well, I guess aluminum is gonna be our first thing, so we need to get aluminum so that we can go do all this stuff, can't we? Okay, so we need to, here, let's do this. We need to, if it'll come up, there we go. We need to make pizza, right? We need to get aluminum, and that's aluminum, and then we need to get some gold at some point too. And we probably need to get and make food processor. Food processor, there we go. Okay, so that's our task list for today, for the most part. I'm not sure if we'll go get gold or not, but yeah, the other stuff we're gonna go do. So. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I know we've got this destroy the final drone base mission over here on the task list, but I think we're gonna wait on that. And so we'll come up here. There we go. I like how you still use your jetpack to go up a ladder, but it's not an alpha. All right, turn on our thrusters, and we need to get. You know what? You know what else I need to do? I need to put on the right armor. Oh, we have an EVA. Okay, nope, I don't need to put on the right armor. We do have the right armor. I have a drill. I have a drill. Okay. All right. There we go. Yep, we're gonna go out into space, and we'll go do this. So let's see what kind of speed we have. 9 meters per second. Wow. Maybe I should put the backwards facing one on there already, right? Yeah. But anyway, I like our little luggage here, right? But yeah, we're gonna get aluminum in space, and then we'll figure out what else we need to do. We'll probably need to go get some meat and stuff. I'm not sure what all we'll need. I don't remember if you can. I think you can actually use plant protein to make milk, and then milk to make cheese, and plant protein to make. Basically, plant protein like allows you to just bypass everything and make all the stuff without actually going out and hunting and stuff anymore, I think. If I remember correctly. I think we need spice is the other thing. We need spice and mushrooms and cheese and meat. But the spice is for the sausages or whatever that you make first. I think that's what it is. All right, anyway, I'm going to fly out to the asteroid. I'll meet you guys out there in just a minute. Okay, we are back and we're approaching the aluminum asteroid. I'm pretty sure there's nobody out here because we already basically took care of that when we came in. And I know I could have taken the small vessel. I probably should have just done that. But, you know, we got this new CV. We might as well fly it around, right? Be fancy and stuff. Right? But anyway, yeah, let's see if we can get our stuff here. I suppose we can do this and just come out the bottom, right? Let's see what we've got here. I'm going to come down this way. There we go. But yeah, we'll get up close and personal. I always have like no sense of scale for whatever reason. Especially the bigger the CV, the worse my sense of scale gets as far as like how close I am. I think I'm like a mile away from something, and then I then I bonk into it. That's 1.6 kilometers for those of you on the metric system. Because that matters, you know. All right, let's see. And why is it doing that? Oh, because I'm 18.2 over. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's just it's higher than my thing, but it's not like it's not like my tolerance is being destroyed or anything. All right, it's just I can't like stay out here forever and ever and ever with no consequence. I do have to go back in eventually, but I'm not going to cook right away. There we go. Yeah, that's much better. I thought we had grabbed pretty much a long time supply of aluminum. I think I thought we had grabbed a lot more than we had. Well, I think what I did was when I was creating the things, I think I made it so that when I was creating the ores templates and everything, I pretty much considered that, once you get to be higher level, you can mine out more of ores at the same time kind of thing. You know what I mean? Your mining gets quicker and quicker, and so at the higher levels, the things would require more ores. So that way, you know, it kind of ramps in one direction and the other at the same time. So you still spend a little less time mining up stuff and doing that when you get to higher level, but it also makes it so that you know, when you're lower level and you end up getting a hold of those materials, you're not suddenly, you know, super rich. So that was the plan, because there's way too much I call it rags to riches in the vanilla game, where, you know, as soon as you get one material, you're done getting that material for the rest of the game, kind of thing. Or you sit there grinding for hours and hours in order to get enough, which is even worse. But I think they've kind of reduced that as far as the mining goes. They've sped up the mining to a pretty significant degree, I think, and it's not so bad anymore. So, but anyway, I'm going to get the rest of this aluminum, and we'll head back to the planet. So I'm going to do that, and I will meet you guys back on the planet. Alright, we're back for a minute because I just hit 1.0, so what we're going to do is we're going to use the shower. That's why we put this on here. See? Now we got rid of all of our radiation, so I can get more. I have 1,800 right now, and I've gotten a pretty good chunk of this asteroid. So yeah, I'm going to finish up getting probably another 1,000 of this, and like I said, I'll meet you guys on the planet. Alright, we're back, and we'll see if we can make it home. There we go. Cool. So yeah, I picked up like 2,400 in total. There wasn't actually 1,000 left on the asteroid. We definitely need those engines on there. This thing is really slow without them. It's like only 13 or 23. 14 is the max speed, yet we're going 23 because we're going down. That's why. But anyway, yeah, and it was only able to go like 42 meters per second in space, which is just painful. All right, so yeah, we'll get this going here and see what we can do as far as let's go like this. Like I said, this is where I get lost. Let's see, let's go like this, and we'll come down. The shadow helps. The shadow definitely helps to get a sense of where we are. We'll do this too. We'll go like this so we're right in front of it. There we go. All right, and then we're going to turn off the thrusters again, save some fuel. We can fill, can we? Yep, we can put those in there. All right, and we'll see what we got here. So, do we have any food in here? Yeah, we do have food in here, okay. All right, and we've got some meat and eggs and stuff in here too. We're going to take those and put them in the base too, so let's go do that. And is our jetpack on? Yeah, it is. Okay, good. All right, and then we'll take this stuff and we'll put it in the furnace. We'll get the aluminum through the furnace, run through the furnace, and all that. So let's get this stuff put away. We'll run our aluminum and everything through the furnace. Where is it? That just uses this, doesn't it? I think it uses this. Let's see what it does. I think the furnace turns itself off, doesn't it? Let me see. Huh, it is active. So let's see what it's doing. Is it doing anything? Ah, yeah, see, it already grabbed it. It already grabbed it, and it's processing it. So we've got how much aluminum coming out? Where's the aluminum? There it is, aluminum powder. We got tons of aluminum powder. All right, so let's see what we can do now as far as making a food processor. Food processor, there we go. We can make one of those. We're going to see if we can make the thrusters. Yep, we're going to see if we can make 5 of these. Capacitor device 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we can only make, yeah, I think we were only able to make 4 of those. Let's see. Let's see what we have. We have our food processor. We have, yeah, so we still need more gold in order to be able to make enough of them. What we can do is we can put the down and forward at least. You know, we can put a couple of them. We don't need dodging and stuff like that as much on a CV, so we're not going to be using it for combat and that kind of thing. So we can leave a couple off the sideways things, you know. So let's figure out where we want to put our food processor. Should we put a block here maybe? Do we have any concrete blocks? Let's see if we have concrete blocks that we can use instead of the steel. No? Okay. Well, we can probably grab a couple of these. Let's grab a couple of these And retrieve blocks. There we go. And I think we'll just grab this row, because we're not going to use those anyway. All right, and then we can put those up here. And we're going to stick those here, I think. There we go. We're going to put those there, and there, and there. There we go. All right, cool. Because we're not parking the vessel inside here anymore anyway. So we'll go like that. It's such a lovely base, isn't it? Aren't you guys jealous of my awesome, beautiful base? Right. Okay. So we'll put the food processor over here. And then we're going to set our input and output to the fridge. Whoops. That's not what I was trying to do. I wanted to do this. Fridge. There we go. Okay, so what can we make as far as pizza? We're missing cheese. In order to make cheese, we do need milk. In order to make milk, we need plant protein. Oh, we need purified water. Okay, well, we have purified water. We have a bunch of that in here. There we go. We'll put the water in the fridge. Man, that just made me thirsty looking at that bottle of water. Where'd it just go? There it is. All right, so we can make... We still can't make cheese. We can make milk, plant protein, purified water. We just can't make enough cheese or what? Because look, we can make cheese, right? Is it doing it? It made cheese. So why can't we make pizza? Now we're missing vegetables. Was that not green before? Is it just me? Oh, because we used the vegetables to make the milk. That's why. Okay. So we need to go out and pick vegetables. All right. We need to get 2 vegetables. And what is the other thing? We need vegetables, mushrooms, cheese. And salami is meat and spice. Yeah, so cheese. Spice is the big thing, too. How much spice do we have? We have 11 spice. Did our lights just go off? Really? Main. Manage. Manage. Let's fill before everything, right? Remember that old bug where as soon as the power went off, all of the time that it elapsed, since you put stuff in there, all of a sudden elapsed? It's like... So if your fridge is on for 20 days and then it turns off, it acts as if it had been off for the whole 20 days. That old one. All right. What were we looking for? I'm too busy laughing at old bugs. We were looking for the... Yeah, I can't remember now. Fuel. We need fuel. All right, let's see what we can get for fuel. That's not in here. It's in our supplies. So that's in this box. Let's see what we've got. We've got 62 of these. Let's put some fuel in this thing. And we're going to go manage. You know what it was? It's the furnace. There we go. Okay, 10 of those. It only used 10 of those. That's not too bad. All right, so let's put this back in here. And then what we can do is, see, we've got sprouts. Do we have spice sprouts? Let's grab these and put them in the fridge because I want to see what we have as far as Bakua berry, alien honey plant, eggplants. I think we might need to get spice sprouts. I think that's a thing, isn't it? The spice comes from one of the plants, and I think the plant is a spice plant or something, isn't it? Item type. Blue peppers. What is it? Crop type. There we go. Natural sweetener, berries, plant protein, natural stimulant, fruit, grain, vegetables. Vegetables. See, we can get our vegetables from there. So what we need is we need to make growing plots and put a light over it. So where is the... Can we make a spice sprout? Let's see if we can do that. Which sprouts can we make? Corn, pumpkin, tomato, wheat, orange, berry, and let me see where else we have. I know there's something that gives you spice. There it is. Yeah, see, it is a spice plant. It's not something with a different name. Okay, so we need nutrient solutions in order to do that, and we're going to use some of our spices to do that. So why don't we do that? Let's see if we can make some growing plots. Do we need... We need nutrient solution to make growing plots, right? So let's do that. Let's get growing plots, base. Those are blocks, right? Are they base blocks? Yeah, growing plot wood, So we just need nutrient solution. And in order to make nutrient solution, is that over here? Or is it over on the other one? I forget. Nutrient. Is that... Where is the nutrient? Do you make that in the thing now? It used to be that you made it in the other thing. Let's see. Nutrient. Yeah, nutrient solution uses stone dust. Okay. So we've got everything else. We just need stone dust. All right. And then we'll need to make some wood in that deal. So let's just grab some of this and throw it in here. And then we can make our nutrient solution. Let's just make 10 of them for right now. And then let's see if we can make our spice. Is that our... There's our spice. We can make... How many of these do we need to make a pizza? We need 2 spices plus a salami, and the salami requires 1. So we need 3 to make 1 pizza. And one of those plants yields output 3. Okay, so let's do 2. Let's just do... Yeah, let's do 2 of them for right now. And then we're going to do the mushrooms. And that yields 4. And how many mushrooms do we need for a pizza? Just 1? Okay, so we'll just do 1 mushroom plant. Right? 1 mushroom sprout. Do we already have one? Am I wasting my... right. Wasting my stuff making the mushroom sprout? No. Okay, and that, yeah, I think we did have one already. All right, so, and then we need vegetable protein. And I know there's one that's more efficient than the others. Right? Plant protein 5 every 90. There's 4 every 90. That's fruit. And vegetables. See, the vegetables, which way does that go? The vegetables give you 1 to 1. Okay, it is 1 to 1. All right. So that's only 2 every 50. And that's, let's see, 8. Wow, every 145. That's a long time, right? That's 1 every 20 minutes. That's pretty fast. And let's see what else we've got for vegetables. Plant protein, 5 every 90. That's more than 1 every 20, right? Although it doesn't give you vegetables. We need the vegetables. Fruit, natural sweetener, vegetables. 1 every 31 minutes. I don't know why they did this with this variety then if they're gonna do that. I don't understand that. If they're gonna make them all interchangeable and then they make one that's like way slower than everything else, right? That just gives you buds. Okay, so it looks like the tomatoes are going to be the thing. So we need 4 vegetables to make a tomato. All right, so we're going to have to go out and gather vegetables is the plan here because we only have 1. Yep. So we're going to want, what, 5? At least 5 of those growing plots. So let's see if we can grab the nutrient solutions and let's see if we can make 5 growing plots. Let's do that. Those are going to be up here. And we need... Yeah, we need to put the nutrient solution in here. That's why. Okay. And then we can go like this. And we're going to make them out of concrete or wood? Does it even matter, right? Yeah, I think we'll just make them out of wood for right now. You know what? Concrete and that Gupter. Yeah, we're going to do that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if we can make 5 of those. And we'll see if that'll do it. We might as well make the other 2, right? But we'll put these down here. And then we're going to need a light for that too, right? So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to go 4, 5. Right there. There we go. Okay, and then we're going to want to put a light up here too. So let's put a block here. Do we have blocks that are easier to destroy so I don't have to spend 20 minutes deconstructing them? Let's see. See if we had like wood blocks or concrete blocks or something, right? Because the steel blocks are going to take me a while to break back down. We have Xeno steel blocks. Do we have wood blocks? We don't have any wood blocks. Okay. All right, we'll just put these down. That's fine. All right, so we're going to want to put the light. We need our grow light too. We don't have any of those. We do not have any of those. So we're going to make a plant grow light. If it'll let us, there we go. It's been really laggy when you try to do that here. Let's go up 2. We're going to go like this. It's not going to let us here. We're going to go like this. We're going to go 2, 3. There we go. And then we're going to take this one out. There we go. And then we're going to put a block here. There. No? Is it? It's going to go up 1, right? There. That's where we want it. And then we're going to put our plant light, attach our plant light to that. I look at this base is such a mess. you can't even walk around in it. You have to use your jetpack and stuff all the time. There we go. So see, we now have a plant grow light, and we can make our sprouts and put them on there and get them growing, right? So let's get our sprouts. Where did we get? Oh, I must have missed that when I was moving them from the thing. So we have 2 of those. We have a tomato sprout. I mean, we have other stuff that'll give us vegetables. We might as well plant those while we can. And then where's our spice sprouts? There we go. We have 4 of those. Oh, you know what? I think the output was 2 at a time. I think that's what it was. So we're going to do 2 of those, because those gives us how many? Yeah, 2 of those and 1 of these, and then some blue pepper sprouts. So we're going to put this one here, and then we're going to put our blue pepper sprouts here. There we go. All right, and hopefully they won't just die from bad temperatures, right? I think that's the other thing we're going to have to do here. I probably should do that. Let's build around this. I guess we're going to have to build around this and seal it in. So why don't we get this sealed in, and then we can worry about the other stuff. Where'd that go? It doesn't want to let me put it there. There we go. Yeah, it won't let me put it there. All right, let's get this dug out, and we're gonna get our farm going today. Dang nabbit, right? We're gonna get our farm working if it takes all day, and it probably will. Did I destroy that? Did I pick it up? Apparently I picked it up with the drill. That's weird. Is that what happened? I think it is. Okay, let's get our blocks in here just so we can get this thing sealed in. We need to put a door up here too, don't we? All right, and then we're going to put a door there, and we're going to go like this and this, and put this one above it. There we go. And like that and that, and then we're going to put one up here. There. Okay, so then we're going to put in a door. Let's get that placed in here. Oh, we have a door. We have a door right here. And let's make it glass. There we go. And this is not quite sealed in yet. It still needs to be sealed on the top. So let's get our blocks up here and see if we can even do this. Yeah, there we go. It's not going to let me get the last 2. Like that and that. And then we should be able to put them in there. There. All right, it should go to 25. Yeah, see, it's 25 degrees in here now. Awesome. All right, see, it's -2 out here. It's 25 degrees in here. So these will be growing now. Oh, you know what? I think we need oxygen in there too, don't we? Let's make a ventilator. Let's make a ventilator here, and we'll put it in there. Do we have a ventilator? No, we don't. Okay. All right. So, yeah, let's make a ventilator. Ventilator, base, that. There we go. Okay. And then we can put that thing in. Did it go on the top? There it is. All right, let's stick this thing in here. And we're going to put that... let's just put it right here. And we're going to go like that. There we go. All right, and then... Oh, you know what? We need an oxygen tank, too. This is getting really... This is getting really complicated, isn't it? All right, we need an oxygen tank, too. All right. O2 tank. Where are you? O2. O2. Oxygen tank. Small O2 tank. There we go. And we'll put that on... Where'd it go? We'll put that over here. Let's just put that underneath there. There we go. And we'll put some oxygen in there. There. So we should be not even using oxygen now. So we can turn it on, right? There we go. And let's see if we have oxygen in here. We're going to turn this on and show oxygen. Yes, we have oxygen. We have temperature. We have lack of radiation. So I think we're good there. So our plants are going to grow, and then we can start making pizza next time, I think. So that's cool because we need vegetables, right? And it's going to be just about in time for when we get really hungry here. So, but yeah, let me see what else we can do here. We cannot make the thrusters, but let's get the other ones on there before we finish up here. We'll get our other thrusters on the ship so we can see how that's going to look and get some kind of a semi-final configuration here. Go. So we're going to go up here. I probably could have done that from just inside, but here, let's do this deal. And we're going to come up here and we're going to put, I think that's what we're going to do, is we're going to leave off the left and right thrusters. And if we put any on, they'll just be the other ones. And I'm not sure how wise it is to put our warp drive behind thrusters. Right? Does that seem like a smart idea to you? Did that seem like a good idea at the time? All right. We're going to do that. See? And then let me see. See, the thing is that's going to give us 2 of these in the forward and back direction. Isn't it? I mean, I could just put fake blocks on there instead. We can do that and just make it look like there's thrusters there or something. It's not actually going to look like it, but yeah. Let's get these out of here. And we'll get these out of here. And we'll put this one on here. See, so our thrusters are going to look like that. We're going to put 2 facing rearward, so that we can go faster. And then we're going to have to go get gold. And so I think that's going to be either the bonus episode or next episode. I'm not sure how excited you guys are about getting more gold. But yeah, we'll have to decide whether to keep that little notch sticking out there. I mean, it's kind of cool. That little notch is kind of cool right there. So we've got that. We need the down and the up. We definitely need some down, just so that if we land on a, there we go. If we land on a planet, we're not completely helpless, right? And we're gonna go like this. Looks like the sun's coming up. Is it just coming up? I think so. All right, so we're gonna do that, and then that. There we go. And then we can paint these to be a different color too, or something like that, right? Do we have, what is our color scheme on this thing? I mean, for right now, we just have this. At least they don't stand out and look stupid. Completely stupid anyway. They only look partially stupid. So yeah, we'll figure out what we're gonna do. Maybe we'll put another one on there just to match it, because it is nice to be able to stop when you're going really fast at something. You know, if you run into trouble, you want to stop and back off and that kind of thing. So yeah, maybe we will put the other 2 on there. But we need 1 and then 2, 3. And we're going to have plenty of gold once we go back and get more gold anyway. So we may as well do that and grab a couple. But anyway, that's going to be it for episode 26. Do join me in episode 27. And what we'll do is, yeah, I think I don't know. We'll try to go get that gold. We'll do that. And if it's boring, I'll make it a bonus episode. And if it's fun, then, you know, we'll do a regular episode. But yeah, that's gonna be it for episode 26. Join me in episode 27, and we will see you then. Later.